10.9 Sense of sight. The eye as an organ lies with the orbit. Made of bone and contains fat, bile, vessels, nerves, and connective tissue. Provides vision along with accessory organs. Eyelids. Thinnest skin of body. Lined with conjunctiva, mucous membrane that folds back to cover surface of eye as well. Lacrimal apparatus. Lacrimal gland plus ducts. Secretes tears continuously, lubrication and antibacterial enzyme. Extrinsic eye muscles. Attached to sclera. Move eye in all directions. Eyelids and lacrimal equals protect eye. Eyelids, 4 layers, skin, muscle, connective tissue, conjunctiva. Lacrimal ducts carry tears to nasal cavity. Muscles equals move eye. Structure of the eye: fluid-filled hollow sphere with 3 layers, tunics. Outer tunic. Fibrous tunic. Transparent cornea. White sclera. Optic nerve and bile. Vessels pierce the sclera at back. Structure of the eye: middle tunic, choroid coat, ciliary body, iris. Vascular, darkly pigmented. 2 functions. Nourish other tissues. Keep inside of eye dark. Ciliary body. Forms ring around front of eye. Contains ciliary muscles and ligaments equals holds lens in place and changes its shape to focus objects. Called accommodation. Iris. Thin, smooth muscle. Adjusts to amount of lilt entering the pupil. Iris muscles, radial and circular set of muscles. Pupil, hole in the iris. Structure of the eye: middle tunic, cone. Anterior cavity consists of anterior chamber, BW cornea and iris. Posterior chamber, BW iris and vitreous body housing the lens. Filled with aqueous humor. Fluid that circulates from one chamber to the other through the pupil. Structure of the eye: inner tunic. Covers backside of eye to the ciliary body. Retina, contains photoreceptors. Fovea centralis equals back of retina, point of sharpest image. Optic disc equals nerve fibers leave eye, causes blind spot. Open cavity of the eye in front of the retina is filled with vitreous humor. Fovea capitis is in the center of the macula lutea, lining of the back of the eye. Optic disc is medial to the fovea capitis. Light refraction: light waves must be focused, called refraction. Cornea and lens bend light. Bent light is focused on retina. Aqueous and vitreous humors also help to bend/refract the light. Visual receptors: 2 kinds, rods, cones, elongated. Sensitive to light, function in dim light. Produce colorless vision. Cones. Provide sharp images in bright light. Produces vision in color. Fovea centralis contains the most cones. Note about cones. To see something in detail, the person moves the eye so the image falls on the fovea centralis, which contains the highest percentage of cones. Proportion of cones decreases with distance from the fovea centralis. Visual nerve pathways. Axons of ganglion cells leave eyes to form the optic nerves. Fibers from the medial half of the retina cross over in the optic chiasma. Impulses are transmitted to the thalamus. Then sent to the visual cortex of the occipital lobe for final association. Optical device: the eye. Myopia, nearsighted. Eyes are too long. Hyperopia, farsighted. Eyes are too short. Astigmatism. Cornea misshapen. Cataracts. Clouding of the lens. Floaters. Cell fragments break off. Make drawings of myopia, hyperopia, and astigmatism. Floaters, not really moving, the eye just tries to track them.